place you can go. It's very cool. Where you can grow. Everyone is here. So come on, come near. Your dreams will come true. We'll show you what to do. Find your space at my destiny place.
Come on in to my destiny place.
Come on, it'll be fun. There's lots of things to do.
Come on in to my destiny place.
My destiny place, where your dreams come alive.
Welcome to my destiny place. I'm Tammy. Ready to move? If you are sitting, stand up and move along with us.
Hi, I'm Trainer Lindsay, and this is Trainer Leah, and welcome to the Dryads YMCA. Today, we have a quick workout for you. Are you ready? Trainer Leah, do you think they're ready? All right, let's begin. First, we're going to start off with the warm-up, taking your shoulders and rolling them back. Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Perfect. Now rolling to the front for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. Now we're going to warm up that lower body with 10 marches. Are you ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, now let's get straight into the workout. First, we are going to do 4 push-ups. Trainer Leah is going to demonstrate for us. You're going to get down, legs are going to be back, and you're going to go down and up. Perfect. Now let's begin. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good job. Now we are going to jab to the front and back for 4. In our stance, jabbing to the front while walking forward, and then we're going to go back. Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we're going to do a windmill. Starting with our right hand to our left foot. Trainer Leah is going to show us real quick. Perfect. And we're going to do a set of 4. Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Now that we've done our whole workout, I just want to remind you to always drink water after you work out and to complete every workout with a stretch. It was good seeing you. Goodbye.
That was absolutely fun. Remember to keep moving.
Hello students, welcome back to Kid Smart Superhero Academy. I'm Mr. Glazebrook, and today we're going to be covering something very fun, something new. We're going to take a look at character traits and story pieces. In order to study character traits and story structure, I've asked for some help from a very close friend of mine, the Wizard Chester, who's going to send us into a storybook where we can show just a little bit more magic. This is the good Wizard Chester, and he's going to help us with a spell to send us right into a story. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Here we go. Hi, students. It looks like it worked. Here we are in our storybook. I'm going to need your help so we can figure out what kind of story we want to tell about our superhero. Are you ready to help me out? I hope so. The first thing we have to do is figure out our character's name. So right now, think of a good superhero name. I think I'll call my superhero Super Guy. Next, we have to decide what our superhero power is. Remember from last episode when we looked at different powers. Decide which one you are. Next, we have to decide what emotion our superhero has most of the time. Is he someone like the Hulk who gets really angry? Is it someone who stays really happy? Think about what emotion your superhero has. I think my guy will be really happy. Finally, we have to think of something that our hero says when he or she shows up to save the day. So, think about your phrase. I think I'll say, I am here to save the day. All right, heroes. Now that we have our superhero names, our powers, our emotions, and our catchphrases, it's time to head back to the real world and see what kind of story might take place. Follow me.
Not so fast. Now that I have you trapped, there you shall stay.
Hi, my name is Wendell Stewart. I am the second-year band director here at James Singleton Charter School. It is my honor and pleasure to become the band director here in the neighborhood where I grew up. And I also was an original member of the Hot 8 Brass Band, which also came up in this neighborhood. The reason I do this is because band has done so much for me, and my whole goal is to give back to the kids. If you're interested, please join the band.
Mia decided to join a choir. She soon learned that teamwork is required to make this dream work.
1, 2, ready, sing.
Talking to God.
Hi, I'm Mia. I want to be a transformer when I grow up.
Okay, whoa, wait, stop. Mia, we're singing right now, not talking, okay?
Sorry.
All right. Shh. Okay, all right, let's try that one more time. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, sing.
Talking to God.
Talking to God.
Stop. Mia, this is a choir. We sing all together. It's teamwork. We need to sing it all together.
Okay.
All right, here we go. We're going to practice our sway. 1, 2, ready, sing.
Talking to God.
Okay, Mia. Okay, we swayed this way, and then this way, and then this way. All right, we're going to do it together. Remember teamwork?
That's what those hand signals mean.
That's what the hand signals mean. Okay, so here we go. One more time. And we're going to practice our sway one more time. 1, 2, ready, sing.
Talking to God. To God. I like singing, so I decided to join the choir. Singing in the choir is fun and requires teamwork.
Hello guys, welcome to Character Silhouettes. In this class we're going to learn why silhouettes in characters are important and how it can relate to your work. So let's get started. So when you're starting your character silhouette, first off, what is a silhouette? A silhouette is a darkened figure, a darkened shape of it could be a character, it could be an object, but in this case it's going to be a character. So it's pretty much what you would see in sunset pictures when someone's jumping in the background or something like that, and you just see their dark shapes because of the way the light hits a person, where you only see the darkened shape of that person. So the reason why it's important to have your character designed as a silhouette is just so people could recognize it from very far away. Because if you can recognize it far away, that means it's a recognizable character. So you want your character to not only be memorable, but recognizable. Those are different things that we want to do for our character. So before we even draw, a silhouette is very important. So when you're drawing your silhouette, some things you could look for, like how do I draw a silhouette? And you want to avoid something that is, I like to call the men's or women's bathroom sign, where it's just the very standard characters where it's not as interesting. So we want to avoid that. We want our character to be interesting. So we can start off with that sign, but we're going to learn how to draw that and make it interesting, and sort of as an evolution from that bathroom sign to make it our own individualized character. So I'm going to start and show you guys some things you might want to look for when you are drawing your character. Okay. So before you start your silhouette, there's some things you want to think about, like how do I even think about different shapes of a character? The best thing that helps me when I draw my characters and I'm drawing my silhouettes is I'm looking around the room. Your room, wherever you are, is actually your best inspiration. You could take a top of a door handle and use that as maybe his body shape. You can take a bottle, a door frame, a TV, a light lamp is a common one. Those all have different shapes that can inspire you to draw out your silhouette. So let's try that out. So I'm going to draw around, let's do 5 different silhouettes, and you guys can draw with me. So I want you guys to draw with me different silhouettes. So we can draw our silhouettes pretty small, and that's okay. But you generally want to draw your silhouettes very quickly. You don't want to think too much about it. If you think too much about it, then you lose some of its senses. So it's kind of good to draw quickly. That's what you want to do for gesture drawings as well. We'll get into that later. But drawing quickly actually will help you. But don't fret if you cannot draw it in this time. Alright, so I finished my first one. Let's just keep going and just follow along with me. Some things I'm looking for, if I run out of ideas for different shapes, then I look around the room and how I can change out those shapes. Okay, so this is an interesting example. So this is a phone. We could use this phone as one of our bodies. So we use this as our general body shape. So maybe this character is a robot, or maybe he has some sort of cape that drenches over. So this could be, imagine like a head here, and then this could be the body. So that's just one way you guys can think of using shapes around you. Use it for my body. That'll be really cool. And one thing, so once you guys start drawing out your different shapes and thinking about it, let's also think about the poses. Poses are very important for a character. Alright guys, we created silhouettes and we learned how to do that so we can learn how to draw the form of our character. So thank you guys for coming along. Accessory.
I believe in myself. I know I can lift this weight. I'm starting to feel sad. I can't do it. What? You think I should try again? Okay. Now I am mad. Try again. Hey, did you see that? It moved. Only a little, but I know with the right training, one day I can make it move even more. Are you sitting? Good. It's story time.
Hi there, I'm Sheila Matute. This is a wonderful story. It's all about families. The book is called Love is a Family, and it's written by Dora Downing. That's the author. And the illustrations are by Justine Gasket. That's the person that makes the pictures. Love is a family. I want a real family, said Lily, slamming the screen door shut behind her. And what would that be? Her mother asked. More than just you and me. Tonight is family fun night. And I bet I'll be the only kid in the whole class bringing just one person. What kind of family is that? A small kind, teased Mama, but it's still a real family. Lily didn't want to have a snack with Mama like she did most days. The house was too quiet, too neat. I'm going next door, she said. Okay. Melissa's house was never quiet and never, ever neat. Melissa is her friend. Melissa had 4 brothers and 2 sisters. She shared a room with her sisters, and every night they had a pillow fight before they went to sleep. When I go to sleep, thought Lily, all I get is the next chapter in the book Mama and I are reading together. Lily played with Melissa in her noisy, messy house until Mama called her. Come home. Get ready for family fun night. Mama asked, do you want to call Uncle Mike and Aunt Lizzie to see if they'll meet us there? Uncles and aunts don't count, Lily told her. Sometimes I wish I had sisters or a dad who lived with me, or at least a brother or something. I know, said Mama. Sometimes I wish that too. But most of the time, our little family feels just right to me. Love is what makes a family, and we've got plenty of that. Lily knew it was true. Even so, her lonely feelings won't go away. She kept worrying about how they'd be the weirdest family at family fun night. But as it turned out, there weren't. When they got there, they saw plenty of families that didn't look like Melissa's. Lily talked to a girl who was there with just her dad. She came back and whispered to Mama, Remy's mom died, and she has no brothers or sisters. So it's just the 2 of them. That's how I grew up too, said Mama. Lily had forgotten about that. It felt weird to think about her mom as a little girl. But how could your dad brush your hair, make it pretty? She asked, did he know how to braid or get the barrettes even on both sides? Grandpa learned to do those things because he was my daddy and he loved me. Mama said he also baked peanut butter cookies and planned fantastic birthday parties for me. He sang songs and told awful jokes. And when I needed cheering up, he was there. There are as many ways for families to show love as there are different kinds of families. Lily pointed to a girl in her class, like Tamika. Her mom and dad showed love by adopting her and getting her a puppy and freezing that big wad of gum that was in her hair with ice cubes instead of making her cut it up. Mama laughed. And how about Josh and Tony across the street? They don't have parents, not now, but they have grandparents who pop popcorn for scary movies, rescue balls from the roof, they pull splinters out of their dirty fingernails, and catch lightning flies. I call that a family. At Family Fun Night, they saw families with stepdads and stepmoms and half-sisters and half-brothers. There were single moms and single dads and families made up of different colors of skin. Everyone was laughing and showing their love by being together. But later, walking home in the cool night air, it was just Lily and Mama again, alone under a million sparkling stars. Lily pointed, see that big bunch of stars over there? That's how big Melissa's family is. That's a nice bunch of stars, said Mama. Yeah, but look at those two big, pretty stars up there, twinkling together over there, Lily said, smiling. They're like us. They're shining just as brightly. Mama, someday you'll be old and I'll be grown up, said Lily. And do you know what? I will brush your hair. It will be like me. And I'll braid your hair for you, and I'll make sure the barrettes are even on both sides. You and I will always be family, and we'll always have love. Mama squeezed Lily's hand, and those two stars shined like the brightest diamonds. The end.
You can see the stain, so I'm going to push it away from me. And I'm going to put it in one curl and then drop it onto this towel. Let it cool before you touch it. Mommy, it's good. It's good. I'm not sure this will last, but yeah, I'm gonna keep on doing it. This is how it came out. I'm not sure how long this will last, but it's still very nice. So I'm proud of myself. Maybe I'm overall proud. Now let's get back to Ya, and let's see how her crochet is doing.
So this, I'm almost done. I've gotten almost half of the head done, but this is how it looks.
I'm done! So again, this is very hot water, so you've got to have an adult's permission. Time to dip it. A little bit different than this. My goal was for it to be straighter, though it's curliest, because I wanted to be able to style it better than just putting it in ponytails, letting it roam free, or having two ponytails. And that's all I really can do. I can't really braid it that well, and as you guys have seen, the curls are kind of a little bit tough. I want to get it straighter so that I can maybe slick it back more, but not completely straightened. It's still got really nice
And for hot water, it still did well. And I'm not exactly the happiest that it can really get to my expectations, but I'm still happy. So, yeah, how did yours turn out?
Pretty good, but there are still a few bald spots, so we were thinking of either putting a bow or putting head wrap, or even putting it into a ponytail. First, I'm gonna try to put the head wrap over the crochet braids. If you like crochet braids,
Like our video.
so to keep her braids look and give her some style, I'll be putting a head wrap on her. I place the head wrap on the table, one end shorter than the other, and place her on top. Then I wrap around and tie.
Hello, my name is Aviana Williams. I am 11 years old. I am a dancer, a motivational speaker, and I love to play basketball. I do all these things because I have a passion for it and I love to do it. Sometimes I overthink and I have to encourage myself. So I always say to myself, I am smart, I am encouraging, and I got this. I am talented, I am gifted, and I can do anything I put my mind to.
That's all the time we have for today. Always remember that you are your own superhero! Go and fulfill your dreams. See you next time. Bye! Make sure you subscribe to our channel.
Where you can grow.
Bye!
Everyone is here, so come on, come near.